feel like we should talk about quickly the news that came out that Trubisky apparently doesn't even want to come back here, and the Bears don't want him back here either. Now, I'm a little bit confused with that because of the last press conference where Trubisky was kind of saying that he felt like he had unfinished business with the Bears and like stuff like that. But from his perspective, I think he needs a change of scenery. A change of scenery for some players just works, and I hope that's the case for him. He's a great dude. He's a good leader. He seems to be a nice guy. I've never obviously met him personally, but I wish nothing bad for Trubisky. I just thought it was interesting that kind of came out that he didn't want to be back in Chicago because I'm going to be honest, I don't know if he's in the right position to being all that picky about where he's going to land.
Yeah, no, that's a fairly good point. I mean, maybe he knows something that we don't. He probably does know something that we don't. I'll put it that way. Although, yeah, I don't know if, cutting off one of maybe your only potential suitors is the best idea. At the same time, though, I think it's probably for the best. I don't think that he's going to advance himself anymore here in Chicago, and I don't think he's going to have the support of management and Nagy to do so. I think that if he was going to come back, it was going to be in a backup role, and frankly, he's probably going to get more money than that. I mean, I know we haven't heard too much speculation about where he'll end up, but he'll end up in a training camp 100% next year.
For sure.
I mean, there's no way that he is not going to be on an NFL team. I'd find that extremely unlikely. So I think ultimately it's probably what's best for each party, but it is a little odd that Trubisky would say that if the report is true.
I think I could see him, maybe with the 49ers, but I think a team that would make a lot of sense. Two teams actually would be the Saints, kind of as Drew Brees is probably stepping down there. Get yourself a Drew Brees-like quarterback, like in the mold at least. Someone that could, if they're confident with Taysom Hill, maybe get that little duo going on there with him and Trubisky. If they don't retain Jameis, which it seems like they want to, or another team would maybe be like the Baltimore Ravens, where maybe they could lean more on his athletic ability. And kind of make things work there. But just thought we'd talk about that real quick.
Hey guys, like our video, subscribe, and check out our bi-weekly podcast on Apple Podcasts. Thanks.